Zekrom and I were beaten. Your truth, your feelings, they were stronger than mine, it seems. Reshiram and Zekrom, each of them choosing a different hero. Is that even possible? Two heroes living at the same time, one that pursues truth and one that pursues ideals. Could they both be right? I don't know. It's not by rejecting different ideas, by accepting different ideas, that the world creates a chemical reaction. This is truly the formula for changing the world. You have some thinking to do, buddy. Hello. Yeah, excuse me, I had to burp there for a second. After all that, do you think you're still worthy of sharing the name Harmonia with me? You good-for-nothing boy. This is actually a bit of a conjurer, because in the Japanese version, he actually calls him his son, and Junichi Musada actually said that Getzis is possibly En's guardian or stepfather. Who knows? To start with, I spurred En into pursuing ideals. Then, the reason we reawakened the legendary Pokemon now was to give my Team Plasma more power. Power to control the fearful masses. That, at least, was well done. After saying you had put your beliefs on the line and you battled to see which one was chosen by the legendary Pokemon as your true hero, you lost to an ordinary trainer! There is such a thing as being too stupid. Add it up and you are nothing more than a warped, defective boy who knows nothing but Pokemon. Charlie, I would have never thought that a legendary Pokemon would choose a trainer like you. It caught me completely off guard. This doesn't change my goal. My plans have not been disturbed. In order to rule this world utterly, in order to manipulate the hearts of people who know nothing, I'll have En be the king of Team Plasma. But to that work, since you know the truth, you must be eliminated! Rule the world? Wasn't Team Plasma's goal to liberate Pokemon? That was a convenient lie I needed to create Team Plasma. Use your head. What's to be gained from letting go of useful things like Pokemon? Certainly manipulating Pokemon helps people expand their possibilities. That much I can agree with. So naturally, that follows that only I should be able to use Pokemon. You fool! That's a ridiculous idea! You can say whatever you want. A Pokemon, even if it's revered as a deity, is still just a Pokemon. Charlie, so what if it chose you? That doesn't mean you're a threat. Come on, now you face me in battle. I can't wait to see the look on your face when you lost all hope. I won't allow anyone to stop me, no matter who does what. Hey Arceus, your theme was stolen. So he starts with Cofagrigus, level 52, with the Mummy ability, and it has Protect, Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Toxic. Basically, he's going to go for the whole Protect and Toxic gig, so you'll want to take this thing out with either your Legendary or the Pokemon you started off with first, depending on whether you chose your version's Legendary to be on your team or not. I was expecting exactly that kind of move. Really now? Well, that is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so I'm actually going to use a full restore now, so not a max ether, a full restore. Just to throw the Protect thing off guard. There. And Shadow Ball. Okay. That's fair. After all, Reshiram is the more specially defensive out of the two. Alright, so 1 Pokemon down, 5 to go. Yeah, baby, we're finishing this all in one sitting, man. We're finishing this story. And Bouffalant's up next. Alright, so we're gonna go for Ray. Dennis! Okay, fine. Alright, so Bouffalant level 52, not 58. With the Reckless ability, and it has the moves Head Charge, Wild Charge, Earthquake, and Poison Jab. And, oh my goodness, you actually hit 5 times. How rare does that happen? In my case, though. And holy damn! Jeez. And how dare you use a full restore on my terms? Jeez. That head charge hurt. Okay, Hyper Potion. Alright. Sorry, I had to get that whole Genis thing out of the way because many people are like, Genis, when this music first came out. And Head Smash. Boosh! And, okay, that does... Whoa! Okay, Ray fainted. That's sort of kind of fine. Let's see. Let's go for Kevin now, because I believe he's faster. Okay, fly. That's like the only flying move I have. Nah, just kidding. I have Air Slash, too. Okay, good. Bouffalant is now dead. Level 51. Bisharp. If only I had my thing right now. Alright, so Bisharp level 52, Dark Steel type with the Defiant ability, and it has Night Slash, Stone Edge, X-Scissor, and Metal Burst. Just like before with Grimsley's Bisharp, take it down with a fighting type attack. It goes down really easily. After all, it does have a quad weakness to it. I was kind of thinking though, why do dark types are weakening to fighting? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know, maybe it's just me. So let's see. Let's go for that next. So I'm gonna go with... Yeah, well, now I'll use Brain Man. Alright, so Seismitoad, level 52, Water Ground type with the Swift Swim ability. And it has Muddy Water, Sludge Wave, Earthquake, and Rain Dance. Basically, Seismitoad is basically going to start off with Rain Dance just to increase its speed. And then take you down with a Water type move. If that's even possible. And, oh geez, Earthquake. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Okay. I'm gonna use another Psybeam just... Aw, Quick Claw didn't activate. Dang it. Dang it! Okay. Brain Man fainted. That's fine. That's fine, right? Right. Alright, so Kevin, get out there. That way you won't be able to... That way you won't be able to use Earthquake. Fly. Okay, take it down. Oh, you jerk! Come on, man! And the rain stopped. Okay, quick attack. Remember, kids, when the Pokemon's close to dying, always have a quick attack on it. That usually does help. Oh, thank God. I thought I was going for a strongest Pokemon for a second. Okay, so it has those moves, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for Reshiram. Alright, so Eelektross is the fully evolved form of Tynamo, and it is amazing. It has the ability Levitate, which basically eliminates its weakness to ground. It's electric type. It has the moves Crunch, Flamethrower, Acrobatics, and Wild Charge. So I'm actually going to go ahead and use a Max Revive on Ray, just because he has a really tough Pokemon next. And it's also one of my favorite Pokemon of this generation. And I'm going to use a regular revive on Brain Man, just so that we can have extra coverage. And now off to healing. Yay, this is exciting. Alright, good. Fortunately though, his next Pokemon doesn't seem to have any moves that could affect Brain Man so much, so I'm gonna go ahead and fully revive this guy. Revitalize him. with another Hyper Potion, and then we should be good in starting damaging Electros. Okay, that's not bad. It's not holding an item, so acrobatics is doubled, but it's still doing good. It's still doing good. It's fine. But now, and unfortunately for me, his last Pokemon. The big, bad, under-leveled, level 54, Hydreigon. It has the ability Levitate. It's Dark Dragon type. And it has the moves Dragon Pulse, Surf, Fire Blast, and Focus Blast. This thing, I'm not gonna lie, is an absolute beast. It has very good special attack, it has very good attacking power, and it's gonna kill me with Focus Blast. Of course it is. Plus this thing having Dragon Pulse is very, very devastating. Plus it having Surf can basically eliminate your Reshiram if you chose to have it. So I'm actually going to go for this guy. I know that seems rather far-fetched, but he doesn't have any dark type moves on it, fortunately. So I'm going to go ahead and go for a Calm Mind here, just because Thunderbolt will be able to be my best choice here. Alright. And well, shoot. Come on. Ooh. Okay, I'll use another Calm Mind then, just so we can easily resist this thing. Of course, if it doesn't get a critical hit, and I shouldn't have said that out loud, because otherwise now next turn it'll get a critical hit for sure. All right. The Dragon Pulse. And ooh, that resisted well. So I guess I'm ready for Thunderbolts. Why not? Alright. Thunderbolt. What am I kidding? It doesn't even do anything. Or at least it does something. Hi, Quick Claw. I'm hoping for a paralysis. Nope. No paralysis on that turn. So, another Hyper Potion. Jeez, I'm just swapping Hyper Potions like crap all of a sudden. Okay, Fire Blast. So good. It probably ran out of Dragon Pulses, I'm not sure, but it's still good. Oh yeah, and Ghetsis also has 4 full restores like N, so you want to be extremely careful in taking out this thing in like one shot. What is going on here? You losing, that's what. I'm actually going to go for another Calm Mind just in case. Dennis. I'm serious, why do people like to do that? It's like, it's not saying like Dennis. The choir's not saying like Dennis or anything. It's saying more like Penis or something, I don't know. I have no idea what they're saying. That is what they're saying. Okay. Should I go for the Thunderbolt or... Yeah, I should go for the Thunderbolt. Yeah, Thunderbolt's more powerful anyway, so... Now, come on, kill it, please. Oh, baby! Down goes Ghetsis. Yeah! Take that. Suck it. Brainman is now at level 52. Finished off the main story easily. Actually, no, it was rather hard. My calculations. No, my careful schemes. The world should be mine. Okay, fine, classic bad guy, generic bad guy. Actually, he came up with a clever plan for a generic bad guy. Who knew? What? I created Team Plasma with my own hands. I'm absolutely perfect. I am perfection! If that was a movie, Nostalgia Critic would have been, I am acting! I am the perfect ruler of a perfect new world! Now, N, do you think Pokemon and people should be separated? Mwahaha! Since I couldn't become the hero and obtain the legendary Pokemon myself, I prepared someone for that purpose. N. He's nothing more than a freak without a human heart. Do you think you're going to get through a world war person like that? Alder, it's a waste of valuable time listening to him ramble on. He is the one without a human heart. Hey, that's N you're talking to, not Ghetsis. You're right, it's truly pitiful. N, I'm sure you have much to think about. I know that you are not pursuing ideals because of Ghetsis' manipulation, but because your heart was really inspired. That's why you were able to meet with the legendary Pokemon. But I have no right to be the hero! Is that so? What you and the legendary Pokemon are going to do from now on, that's important, wouldn't you say? No! Acting like you understand. Up until now we've been fighting each other over our beliefs. Yet despite that, why? And even if we don't understand each other, that's not a reason to reject each other. There are two sides to any argument. Is there one point of view that's all the answers? Give it some thought. Arrest the bad man. Do you guys hear that? That's the Mother 3 love theme! It is awesome! I want to talk to you about something. It's about when I first met you in the Cumula town. I was shocked when I heard what your Pokemon was saying. I was shocked because that Pokemon said it liked you. No, I thought it was cursing. It said it wanted to be with you. And still it cursed at me. I mean, seriously. I couldn't understand it. I couldn't believe there were Pokemon that liked people. Because up until that moment, I never known a Pokemon like that. The longer my journey continued, the more unsure I became. All I kept meeting were Pokemon and people who communicated with one another and helped one another. That is why I needed to confirm my beliefs by battling with you. I wanted to confront you hero to hero. I needed that more than anything. There's no way a person like me who understands only Pokemon. No, actually, I didn't understand them either. No way I can measure up to you when you had met so many Pokemon and surrounded by friends. The champion has forgiven me, and what I should do now is something that I'll have to decide for myself. Charlie? Now, the upcoming dialogue here is actually dependent on whether or not you said you had a dream in the Chargestone Cave, so yeah, I said yes. You said you had a dream. That dream, make it true. Make it come true. Make your wonderful dream a reality, and it will become your truth. Charlie, if anyone can, it's you. Well then, sayonara! Yeah, get used to it, kiddies. That's all you're gonna see. Not any of those cool title screens or whatnot. Yeah, anyways. Yep, and that is the main story of Pokemon Black version. And don't worry if you're gonna have to wait another week for me to release the first post-story episode. Do not worry, it will be posted tomorrow. And I'm actually contemplating on whether or not I wanted to take it like post-story, like I did with Platinum, and put it episode 1, episode 2, whatever. I think it's just going to be continuing. But in any sense, the color scheme of the credits is actually different depending on what version you have. Since I have Pokemon Black, the obvious thing they would do is make the color scheme black and white for the credits, and if you're playing Pokemon White, it will be vice versa. And over here, I see Zekrom. If you're playing Pokemon White, you should see Reshiram. Yes. Ba-ba-da, do-do-do-do-do-do, the eyes, they stare into your soul. Yes, the eyes stare into your soul, they did. And, oh my god, you just went away. You fool. You fool. Okay, and there's going to be a lot of post-story too, so this is going to be a long LP. I have no idea what I was thinking. And on the bottom screen, it's just Ocean.